All right, guys. Permutations and combinations, better. The first thing that we have learned, guys, in permutations and combinations is the multiplication rule and the addition rule. What's the difference between multiplication rule and addition rule, guys? Whenever they say multiplication, guys, it basically means that both the alternatives are to be performed. Because both the alternatives are to be performed, guys, to arrive at the total number of cases that are possible, I will have to multiply the individual cases under each alternative. Same cheese, beta, if they use the word addition rule as such, beta, it means that only one alternative needs to be performed, either alternative 1 or alternative 2. This is why you will not multiply, you will add those cases. Yes or no? Likho fir. Multiplication rule, guys. Both the alternatives need to be performed. That is why, what will you do, beta? Multiply the options available under each of them. Multiply the options available under each alternative. As far as addition rule is concerned, guys, I told you that only one alternative needs to be performed. कौन है वो बकबक कर रहा है पीछे बैठ के? बाहर जाना है कृष्णा? Only one alternative needs to be performed, guys. Because only one alternative needs to be performed, what are we going to do, guys? Yes, but I have to write this also. Permutations and combinations as well. So you add the options available under each alternative. A classic example that keeps coming in the examination, beta, is wherein you have to go from destination A to destination B. They will tell us that for your onward journey there are few options available, but for your return journey you cannot come by the same option. तो अगर 10 है समझो options, guys, from A to B, return के लिए कितने options रहेंगे? 9. You have to go from A to B and you also have to come back from B to A. Are you supposed to perform both the alternatives? So that's multiplication rule. The answer will be 10 multiplied by 90. What if you have to go from A to B or from A to C? Then you add the options available under A to B and the options available under A to C. That will give us the total number of options. Are we clear? Next, beta, we did the meaning of the word factorial. Factorial का मतलब क्या होता है बेटा? Product of all integers from 1 to a specified number. From 1 to a specified digit. So if I write 5 factorial, guys, that would mean smart beta, 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. Likewise, if I write n factorial, beta, it will be n into n minus 1 into n minus 2, so on till 1. N. 0 factorial is always equal to, we did this, guys, in the class using permutations, npn. After that, beta, can I write n factorial as n into n minus 1 factorial? Can I write n factorial as n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 factorial? Yes. ये सब relations काम में आते हैं बेटा. This is factorial, guys. After we did factorial, we moved on to permutation. Permutation और combination में difference क्या है बेटा? Under permutation, it is about both selection and arrangement. Under combination, it is mere selection. So the difference, beta, is that from the total number of arrangements, if you remove the impact of the internal arrangement, you will get the total number of selections. So, did you write all of that, guys? Next, permutations, beta. Permutation is selection and arrangement. You're not only selecting, you're also arranging. How do you write that as, beta? NPR. NPR mein, beta, there are how many objects available? N objects available. How many to be selected? R to be selected. R should always be less than or equal to N. Can N be 0? N has to be a positive number, beta, greater than 1. Positive integer. Yes or no? It's an integer greater than or equal to 1. If there are 10 objects and nothing is given, beta, that means you will have to arrange all. If nothing is specified, guys, all the 10 needs to be arranged. In how many ways can you do it? All 10 to be arranged, guys. It will be done in 10 factorial ways. How did we get that 10 factorial better? First place can be filled up in 10 ways. Next place in 9 ways. Next in 8 ways. So on better. You will get 10 into 9 into 8 into 7 into 6 so on till 1. That becomes 10 factorial. Out of 10 objects as such, guys, if 2 are to be selected and arranged, the answer beta will be equal to 10p2. First place can be filled up in 10 ways. Next place can be filled up in 9 ways. That is 10p2, 90. Out of 10 objects, guys, if 3 are to be arranged, if 3 are to be arranged beta, क्या लिखोगे guys? 10p3. First place can be filled up in 10 ways. Next place in 9 ways. Next place in 8 ways. This will become 720. Out of 10, if your objective is to select and arrange all 10 of them better, the answer will be 10 factorial. Out of 10, if your objective is to select and arrange 2, the answer will be 10p2. Out of 10, if you're selecting and arranging 3, the answer would be 10p3. NPR का formula क्या सीखे बेटा? It is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. I told you as far as possible do not use the formula unless the values itself are missing. जैसे अगर मैं 10p2 लिखूंगा, you know that it's a product of two numbers starting from 10. So what will you write? 10 into 9. If I write np2, you know that it's a product of two numbers starting from n. What will you write it as? n into n minus 1. If I write n plus 1 p3, it's a product of three numbers starting from n plus 1. So n plus 1 into n minus 1. Do not use the formulas, directly write this. Are we clear? So NPR beta is a product of how many factors? Excellent. Product of R factors. NPR is n factorial divided by n minus r factorial. NP2 is 10 into 9. NP2 is n into n minus 1. N plus 1 P3 is n plus 1 into n minus 1. Are we clear, kids? समझ में आ गया बेटा ये? After this, guys, ये हो गया arrangement का simple case wherein we write 10p2, 10p3, NPR. Next case beta is, what if few objects have to come together? Few objects should always come together beta. If few objects should always come together, guys, what are we supposed to do? Take them as whatever has to come as one together as such beta, you will consider them as one unit. Say for example as such, guys, class mein beta I did multiple cases using the word failure, if you remember. Now, revise karke aaye pura. So guys, example mein beta, say if I have kya likhu yaar, तने लिखने वाला था बेटा बट repetition है. Give me some word, but without repetition. What the hell is? याद भी नहीं आ रहा क्या यार? हाँ बेटा, number. भाड़ में गया. So if this is a word as such, guys, number, guys, and they tell us that all the vowels should come together, beta, what will you do? Vowels should come together. If the vowels should come together, beta, you will take them as one unit. U and E, beta, will be considered as one unit. The remaining four letters, beta, that is N, M, B, and R. What are we going to do? 4 units. Total कितने हो जाएंगे? 5 units. 5 units, beta, can be arranged in how many ways? 5 factorial ways. Internally, beta, can I arrange U and E? Yes. In how many ways, beta? 2 factorial ways. So total कितने हो जाएंगे, beta? 5 factorial into 2 factorial. That will be the answer. Are we clear, guys? लिखो बेटा ये example के साथ. What if they ask us to take all the consonants together and all the vowels together? Take all the consonants as one unit. Take all the vowels as one unit. So put together how many units? 2 units. 2 units can be arranged in how many ways? 2 factorial ways. Internally, those 4 consonants can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. Those two vowels can be arranged in 2 factorial ways without yawning. Yes or no, kids? लिखो बेटा जल्दी. The vowels should come together and consonants should come together. Those two vowels beta will be considered as one unit. Those 4 consonants would be considered as one unit. Collectively beta there will be 2 units which can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. After this comes internal arrangement. Internal arrangement क्या करोगे बेटा? Two vowels beta can be arranged in how many ways? 2 factorial ways. The 4 consonants beta can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. So therefore the final answer will be 2 factorial into 2 factorial into 4 factorial. When will internal arrangement not be possible? When they specify the order in which they should come together beta, then internal arrangement will not be possible. ये लिखे सब लोग. If vowels should come together, consider them as one unit. Consonants should come together, they should be considered as one unit. Collectively, there are 2 units. नहीं लिख रही है बेटा, हो गया already. Collectively, 2 units can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. 2 vowels can be internally arranged in 2 factorial, 4 consonants in 4 factorial ways. Next, guys, internal arrangement will not be possible if internal arrangement beta will not be possible if the order is specified in which they should come together. Yes, if the order is specified. Say for example, guys, the word numb, N-U-M-B, the word numb beta should be present. Now what will you do, guys? Take the word numb as one unit. बाकी के alphabets कितने हैं बेटा? Numb 2 है ना? हाँ. E and R beta will be considered as 2 units. Collectively 3 units. 3 units can be arranged in how many ways? 3 factorial ways. That will be the answer. No internal arrangement possible because the word numb has to be present. समझ में आ गया बेटा ये? The word numb should be present, so that is why you will take that as one unit. E and R beta should be considered as 2 units. So collectively 3 units. That can be done in 3 factorial ways. Are we clear, kids? The next part beta. If they specify, guys, if no 2 objects of a specific group should come together, then what do you do? Arrange the other group first. If no 2 objects of a specific group should come together, arrange the other group first. And then what will you do beta? In the gaps beta, you're going to arrange the group that is not supposed to come together. Same example beta, number, if I tell you the 2 vowels should not come together. 2 vowels should not come together. If the 2 vowels should not come together beta, you first arrange consonants. You first arrange number. U hai na beta? First arrange 4 consonants, guys. And how many ways will you be able to do it? First arrange, पूरे exam के questions दे रहा हूँ मैं तुम्हारे को आज. First arrange 4 consonants, guys. All of these cases are coming in the exam beta today. In 4 factorial ways. Yes or no beta? Once you arrange the 4 consonants, guys, how many gaps? 5 gaps. In these 5 gaps के साथ beta, काइना class हो गया? चल रहा है? हाँ. In these 5 gaps beta, 2 vowels can be arranged in how many ways? 2 vowels can be arranged in 5p2 ways. Therefore, what will be the total answer, guys? 4 factorial multiplied by 5p two ways. 4 factorial multiplied by 5p2. This is if no two objects of a specific group should come together, you always supposed to arrange the other group first. Are we clear about this? Next beta, if it is a case of alternate seating arrangement, what are we supposed to do? First check whether the number of objects are same or whether the number of objects differ. The difference cannot be more than 1. If the difference is 1, then what are we supposed to do? Arrange the lower group first, and in the gaps beta you're supposed to arrange the other group. If the number of objects are equal, two possibilities, even odd places, odd even places. Remember? Next beta. Alternate seating arrangement. For alternate seating arrangement, guys, the difference between the objects in both the groups cannot be more than 1. Difference between the objects in both groups cannot be more than 1. देवांश सब लोग लिख रहे हैं ना बेटा? इधर तो लिख रहे हैं. Cannot be more than 1. So इसके लिए बेटा example, say for example you have 3 vowels and 4 consonants. What will I do, guys? First arrange the lower group. Lower number किसमें बेटा? First arrange the lower number beta, that is 3 vowels. 3 vowels can be arranged in how many ways? 3 vowels can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. Once you arrange the 3 vowels, guys, what are we going to do? There will be 4 gaps, guys. ये vowels है, हाँ या ना? 4 gaps में बेटा 4 consonants can be arranged in 4 consonants in 4 factorial ways. Are we clear, guys? Therefore, the total number of arrangements will be 3 factorial into 4 factorial. Are we clear about this? Whenever the difference is equal to 1, you arrange the alternate seating arrangement भी आ रहा है बेटा. 2 MCQs आ रहे हैं इस पे. Yes, I can't help it. The same questions come in the exam. एक आधा weird question आएगा. It is possible to score 100 on 100 is what I'm trying to tell you. 3 vowels can be arranged in 3 factorial ways. 4 consonants can be arranged in 4 factorial ways. शुभम पढ़ के आया ना बेटा तो? Last time जैसे था नहीं ना? Next example, guys. What if I have 3 vowels and 3 consonants? If I have 3 vowels and 3 consonants, what are the 2 possibilities, guys? Vowels, there will be 2 possibilities. Better. Vowels in odd places, consonants in even places. This can be done in how many ways? 2 ways. 3 factorial into 3 factorial. Lakshmikant. बेटा मेरे को नहीं मालूम था तू बोला बोल के. वो सामने वाली जो लड़की है देख वाइट टी शर्ट वाली, वो पॉइंट करके बोली कि तू बोला बोल के. आई डू नॉट नो उसको तेरे से क्या दुश्मनी है, बट हाँ. सो फर्स्ट पॉसिबिलिटी बेटा इज दैट वॉवल्स विल कम इन ऑड प्लेसेस, कॉन्सोनेंट्स विल कम इन. छेड़ रहा क्या तो क्लास में किसी को? नेक्स्ट बेटा इज वॉवल्स इन इवन प्लेसेस गाइस एंड कॉन्सोनेंट्स इन ऑड प्लेसेस. If this is the scenario, beta, again arrangement can be done in how many ways? 3 guys, वो detail में नहीं लिख रहा हूँ beta. You know how 3 factorial into 3 factorial, right? Applied math वाले, of course. So the total number of arrangements beta will be 2 times of 3 factorial into 3 factorial. That will become your alternate seating arrangement. Are we clear, guys? Done with this alternate seating arrangement. So if the objects have to come together, take them as one unit. If the objects should never come together, arrange the other group first and then put this group in the gaps. And then beta, if it is alternate seating arrangement, check if the number of objects are equal or if the difference is equal to 1. Only then you will know how to answer it. Next beta, अगर question बोलता है number of rearrangements. Number of rearrangements में beta, -1 if and only if the given word beta satisfies the condition. If the given word does not satisfy the condition, we are not supposed to do it. There were two cases that we did on number of rearrangements. One was a computer wala example. The other one beta was Apurna. Apurna mein we did not write -1 because the word Apurna did not satisfy the condition that was given in the question. They asked us to arrange them in alternate places. Are we clear, guys? So normally beta number of rearrangements will be total arrangements -1 if the word given beta satisfies the condition. If word given is included in total arrangements, that is satisfies the given condition, is included in total arrangements. That will be a case of number of rearrangements. Are we clear, guys? Then beta, using digits, they've asked us to arrive at number of 3-digit numbers, number of 4-digit numbers, number of 5-digit numbers. Yaad hai beta ye sab? As long as there is no condition given for the first place or the second place beta, you can directly arrive at the answer. Just if I give you 5 digits and I ask you to form 3-digit numbers, the answer would be 5p3. First place can be filled up in 5 ways, second place in 4 ways, third place in 3 ways. But what if I tell you beta that the 3-digit number has to be greater than something? Then we have a condition for the first place. If there's a condition for the first place, I will have to first arrange the first place, then arrange the remaining numbers. Number of numbers ke liye beta, I'll directly start with an example. Say if you have 5 digits, and those 5 digits beta are say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I ask you to form 3-digit numbers beta, what will be the answer? By default, is it with repetition or without repetition? Without repetition. So the answer beta for this will be 5p3. Are we clear about this? Next beta, what if I tell you 3-digit numbers greater than 300? Abhi kya karoge, guys? First place has to be arranged. In the first place, can I have 1 and 2? No, I can either have 3 or 4 or 5. If this is a scenario, guys, first place can be filled up in 3 ways. बचे हुए कितने numbers beta? 4 digits and 2 places. In how many ways can I arrange them? 4p 2 ways. What will be the final answer? 3 multiplied by 3 factorial 9. 3 multiplied by 4p2. Are we clear? What if they just say beta number of numbers greater than 300? Then you have to not only form 3-digit numbers, you'll also have to form 4-digit numbers, guys, and 5-digit numbers. But every 4-digit number, every 5-digit number will be greater than 300. So that condition of the first place will only come for 3-digit number, not for the other places. Yes or no? Kya bata Vikyant? Not nice? Not able to? अंधा हो गया बेटा. प्यार हुआ है किसी से? Is it Naman? Yes, guys. So you will have to form 3-digit numbers, 4-digit numbers, guys, and 5-digit numbers. उठ के आजा first bench में. It's fine, बेटा. प्यार है बेटा ये. 5 digits, guys, and 5 places. In how many ways can you do it? 5 factorial ways. 5 digits and 4 places. In how many ways? 5p 4 ways. ये greater than 300 है बेटा. So I'll just write ऊपर वाला answer. Can I do that directly? 3 into 4p2. All of this beta will be the answer. If they say number of numbers greater than 300, I will have to form a 3-digit number. पढ़ के नहीं भी आए ना, test pass हो जाओगे यार तुम लोग आज. If you say number of numbers beta greater than 300, you'll have to form a 3-digit number, 4-digit number, and a 5-digit number. What if I specify a condition for the last place also and the first place also, guys? What if I tell you number of even numbers greater than 300. Three-digit numbers only, beta. Three-digit even numbers. There'll be how many number of three-digit even numbers, beta, greater than 300. What comes in the first place will also affect, beta, what can come in the last place. तो बोल बेटा जो हंस रही है कृतिका, what will be the answer to this? पीछे वाली कृतिका बच गई, वो सोच रही है अरे मेरे को बुलाया क्या बोल के. नहीं बेटा, I don't want to waste time. You know the answer to this? Number of three-digit even numbers greater than 300. In last place, they solve करके बोलना जल्दी. In last place, there should be 2 or 4. Perfect बेटा. 2 ways of arranging the last place. कितना है आंसर? 3p1 into गलत जवाब. Get out of the class. नहीं भेजूंगा बेटा, मजाक कर रहा हूँ. हाँ गाइस, क्या कर रहे हो यार? Did you revise and come? दिख रहा है बेटा. If 3 comes in the first place, guys, there is one way of arranging the first place. What can come in the last place? 2 or 4. That can be arranged in how many ways? 2 ways. The middle number can still be arranged in 3p1 ways. What if 4 comes in the first place? Last place can be filled up only by 2. There's one way of doing it. Middle place beta can be still arranged in 3p1 ways. What if 5 comes in the first place? One way for the first place. But last place can still be filled up by 2 or 4. In how many ways? 2 ways. The middle place can be filled up in 3p1 ways. So ये हो गया बेटा 1 into 3p1 into 2 plus this will become 1 into 3p1 into 1 plus this will become 1 into 3p1 into 2. That will be the answer. There is a condition for the first place. There is a condition for the last place. You cannot directly solve it. You will have to divide it into multiple cases and then arrive at the answer. This is the number of numbers, guys. Are we clear about this? Next beta. Sum of digits formed by 4-digit numbers. Yaad hai? How will you get? They will give you 4 digits, ask you to arrive at sum of all 4-digit numbers that can be formed using the digits. What will you write beta? Sum of digits multiplied by 1111 into 3 factorial. If there are 4 digits given, you will have to multiply by 3 factorial, because if one digit comes in one place, the remaining 3 places can be filled up in 3 factorial ways. Are we clear? Yes or no? Anand, clear beta? Tere piche. What's your name beta? Which was the case that we just discussed? No, not the one that you wrote. The one that I just explained. What was that case? Because you just nodded and you said yes. You don't want to listen? Sure. You were not paying attention. But I'm not revising it for me, am I? सुने भी नहीं बेटा, हाँ 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 कर रहे बस. क्या case है? God alone knows. So if they ask us to form sum of all 4-digit numbers, better all 4-digit numbers using 4 digits given. इसके दूसरे cases भी है बेटा जो क्लास में लिखाया था. अभी वो सब relevant नहीं है. अभी I'm just talking about the case that will come in the exam. So what will I write बेटा? Sum of 4 digits into how many times should I write 111? 4 times into what? 3 factorial. This will give us the sum of all digits beta that you can form using 4 digits that are specified. अभी clear? कृष्णा हो गया ये? शुभम हो गया? Sum of all 4-digit numbers using 4 digits given beta will be sum of those 4 digits multiplied by 1111 multiplied by 3 factorial. After this beta, finally we moved on to circular permutations. अभी तक जो भी बात कर रहा था बेटा, they were all a case of linear permutations. What is the difference between linear permutation and circular permutation? In linear permutation beta, we have a defined start point, we have a defined end point. In circular permutation, there is no defined start point, there is no defined end point. That is why guys, the number of circular permutations are lesser than the number of linear arrangements. If there are n objects guys, if there are n objects given guys, in how many ways can you arrange them as such beta in a circle? This is, remember, all the n objects being selected at once. If you're selecting few objects, you cannot directly write the answer. तो पहले क्या लिखोगे? Number of circular arrangements will be n minus 1 factorial. What if, guys, the start point, sorry, what if the direction is also not relevant, guys? When I write n minus 1 factorial, guys, remember your clockwise and anti-clockwise direction matters. If the direction is also not relevant, beta, then the number of, if कौन से केसेस के लिए लोगे बेटा डायरेक्शन इज नॉट रेलेवेंट? नेकलेस और गार्लैंड, ये भी आ रहा है बेटा आज एग्जाम में, तो पेपर लीक कर रहा हूँ यार मैं, सबसे 100 रुपये लूंगा. हाँ, if direction is not relevant, guys, that is in case of necklace or a garland, the number of circular arrangements, guys, will become n minus 1 factorial divided by 2. What if only few objects are to be selected, guys? Abhi I will give an example, beta. Say if there are 10 objects. What will be the answer, guys, for number of circular permutations? Number of circular permutations, you're going to write 9 factorial. Without direction being relevant. If direction is not relevant, beta, क्या हो जाएगा ये? 9 factorial divided by 2. अब ध्यान से सुनना बेटा. Sham, right? Sham, if 3 objects are to be selected and arranged in a circle, are to be selected and arranged in a circle, there are 10 objects. If all of them were to be arranged, the number of circular permutations are 9 factorial. If direction is not relevant, the answer is 9 factorial by 2. My question is, if only 3 objects are to be selected and arranged in a circle, 2 factorial ways. Is that the final answer, guys? That means only 2 ways. 10 objects are better totally. Can there be only 2 ways of doing it? Impossible. 10 P3 would have been the answer had it been a case of linear arrangements. If there were 10 objects and 3 of them are to be selected and arranged, better, the answer would have been 10 P3. Yahan pe this is not a case of linear arrangement, it's a case of circular arrangement. What will be the answer? 10 P2. 2P beta. Incorrect answer hai. अरे नॉन मैथ स्टूडेंट, दिल जीत लिया बेटा तू आज. 10C3 बेटा multiplied by 2 factorial. First you select 3 objects out of a group of 10 objects, then you arrange them, guys. 3 objects in a circle can be arranged in 2 factorial ways. I'm specifying this differently because if it is a case of permutation, answer can be directly written. Linear permutation. Circular permutation में तुम लोग directly answer नहीं लिख सकते हो. इसीलिए we talk about selection first, then we talk about their arrangement in a circle. That is why it is 10C3 multiplied by 2 factorial. Non-math, right? I teach so well. Do I teach so well, beta? छोड़ दे बेटा. Yes, guys. जल्दी करो यार. Write this, guys. वो last वाला case important है मेरे लिए. If only few objects are to be selected and arranged, better, the number of cases will be 10C3 multiplied by 2 factorial. Are we all clear about this? Now, guys, a group of n objects. Last bench. Daksh, sleepy beta again. Sure. A group of n objects. जान दो बेटा. n की जगह 10 लिखो क्या, easier रहेगा पढ़ाने के लिए. Group of 10 objects. 3 to be selected and arranged. Normally, beta, if nothing is given, will it be linear permutation or will it be circular permutation? Jyotika, class అయిపోయిందా? ఎంత టైం అయింది? A group of 10 objects, guys, 3 to be selected and arranged. If 3 are to be selected and arranged, guys, in how many ways can you do that? 10p, 3 ways. Yes or no? What if a particular object is always to be included? A particular object is always included. 9? 3 times of 9p2. That particular object selected can take any of the 3 places in how many ways? 3 ways. Then into 9p2. मत भूलो यार, applied math. Are you getting that 3, guys? वो 3 क्या है बेटा? Object selected can take any of the 3 places. Any of the 3 places. That is in how many ways, beta? 3 ways. If a particular object is always excluded. If a particular object is always excluded, guys, the answer, beta, will be 9p3. Out of the remaining 9 objects, you're supposed to select 3 objects. That can be done in 9p3 ways. Using these, beta, can I write total arrangements into these two groups? Hi, Anna. Out of a group of 10 objects, if 3 are to be selected, we can divide them into 2 cases where a particular object is always included, where a particular object is always excluded, not included. ये क्या था बेटा अपन जो सीखे थे फॉर्मूला NPR is equal to R times of N minus 1 PR plus N minus 1 PR. This is what we have learned as a formula बेटा. NPR याद रखने की जरूरत नहीं है, but फिर भी. Did you write these cases, guys? If a particular object is always included, if a particular object is always excluded. अभी clear? वो तो लिख लिया. Number of cases done. Perfect. Now guys, the next. ये सब एक जगह लिखना है बेटा, नोट्स में लिख रहे हो ना सब प्रॉपर्ली, बाद में रिवीजन में इजियर हो जाएगा. The next part, guys, here is permutations, guys. If repetition is given in the objects, अगर repetition question में ही दिया हुआ है बेटा, क्या करोगे? जैसे guys, if I give you the word Tane and ask you to select and arrange all the letters, select and arrange all 5, guys, what will be the answer, guys? 5 factorial divided by 2 factorial. ये divided by 2 factorial किस लिए कर रहे हो बेटा? To remove the impact of internal arrangement of what, guys? 2a's. Remove the impact of internal arrangement of 2a's. Are we clear, guys? Kritika तेरा spelling बोल. KR. अरे spelling बोल. KRI. Now guys, how many repetitions here, guys? I have 2 I's. I have 2 K's. और कुछ है? That's it. So total number of letters are how much better? 8 letters. In how many ways can you select and arrange all 8? If you were to select and arrange all 8 beta, that will be 8 factorial divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Again, to remove the internal impact. Arrangement, guys, of 2 I's and 2 K's. What if the question says beta that you have to select and arrange only 4 letters? Multiple cases. You cannot directly write the answer as 8p4 divided by 2 factorial into 2 factorial. Do you remember the case beta? The word that we did was examination. We had to select 2 pairs, or we can select 1 pair and 2 different letters, or we can select 4 different letters. Yes or no? ये लिखे बेटा. Again, if I give the same word, I'm not giving the answer बेटा detail में, बस बोल रहा हूँ. कृतिका word अगर है, select and arrange 4, not all 8. Select and arrange 4, guys. Now I will have to divide them into 3 cases. What are those 3 cases? Select 2 pairs. Select 1 pair and 2 different letters, and then beta select 4 different letters. This is if repetition is given in the question, guys, and you have to arrange them. Check, are you selecting all of them? Normally beta जब repetition देता you're supposed to select and arrange all of them. Very rare case beta, अभी तक एक ही बार एग्जाम में आया है, and that is also the word examination only. That they might ask us to select and arrange few letters from that total thing. Are we clear, kids? Next better, if repetition is allowed, guys, in the answer, then ये समझ में आ गया? Now the case that I just gave beta is where repetition is given in the question, in the word. Now the next case beta is where repetition is allowed in the answer. Because repetition is allowed in the answer beta, every place can be filled up in, and if there's a group of n distinct objects, and r places are to be filled up. In how many ways can you do it? N power r. लिखो बेटा, if repetition is allowed, repetition is allowed repetition given in the question should be ignored, guys. That is not relevant because anyways we can use any object, no? That is why the wording is out of n distinct objects are places to be filled. In how many ways can I do it? Each place beta can be filled up in n ways. Therefore the answer will be n power r. Because every place can be filled up in n ways, beta, the total number of arrangements are going to be n power r. Is that clear, kids? Any doubt in this? Next, beta. Example for this, beta. If I tell you that the word is tane, guys, and I ask you to arrange 3 letters with repetition, what will be the answer? 4 to the power 3. Repetition given in the question is irrelevant, guys. There are how many distinct objects here? Arrange 3 letters as sath beta with repetition. 4 distinct letters. Though there are 5 letters given. What will be the answer, guys, now? Each place can be filled up in 4 ways. The answer will be 4 power 3. If the word is tane, beta, you're going to write 4 power 3. Repetition given in the question should be ignored because you can anyways repeat it in your answer. Next, guys, we did the case of combinations. ये हो गया बेटा all the cases of arrangements, linear arrangements, circular arrangements, repetition given in the question, repetition allowed in the answer. They should come as one group, alternate seating arrangement, no 2 things should come together. These are the common cases that come in the examination. For combinations, guys, it is only a case of only selection. Because it is only selection as such, guys, how do you write this as beta? NCR, wherein you have n objects and R are to be selected. From permutations, if I remove the impact of internal arrangement, will I get combinations? I told you beta the relation. Permutation beta is equal to selection multiplied by their internal arrangement. Selection multiplied by their internal arrangement. Therefore, I can write NPR is equal to NCR multiplied by R factorial. So you can write NCR beta as NPR divided by R factorial. Formula क्या रहेगा finally? N factorial divided by N minus R factorial multiplied by R factorial. I said the formula is not relevant, beta directly क्या लिखोगे? If it is 10C3, in the numerator I should write 3 numbers. In the denominator I will write 1 into 2 into 3. Remember this? If it is 15C2, beta कैसे लिखोगे? 15 into 14 in the numerator divided by 1 into 2. If it is NC2, N into N minus 1 in the numerator divided by 1 into 2. लिखो बेटा. जल्दी करो यार, I have another class. Yes, kids. राघव साहब क्लियर है? कोई लात मारा आज? Are we done with this, guys? Example is साथ बेटा वो poker hands वाला, guys. Will that be a case of arrangement or will that be a case of selection? So if they ask us the number of poker hands beta, what will be the answer? 52C5. 3 पत्ती बोला तो it's an Indian game, guys. 52C3 because it's a game. They will not use it, guys. I'm just giving you. Oh my god. If it's 3 pati beta, it will be 52C3. Out of a pack of 52 cards as such, guys, you're supposed to select 3 cards. 3 patti. Next, guys. To remember the property, guys, NCR will be equal to NC. क्या कर रहे हो यार? NCR is equal to NCR minus 1 कहते हैं. NCR is equal to NC N minus R. What is this property, guys? selection of R objects will be equal to selection of n minus R objects. What was the example, beta? Out of a group of 10 objects, if I'm selecting 2, am I not creating another group of 8 objects? So you will write 10C2 is equal to 10C8. Likewise, 9C3 should be equal to 9C6. As a property is important, beta. Whenever there are missing figures, the summation of both of these values should be equal to n. We have used this in a couple of questions. Selection of R objects will be equal to selection of n minus R objects. There was another property that we did, guys. N plus 1 CR is equal to NCR plus NCR minus 1. What is this, guys? A particular object is always excluded. बाजू वाला क्या है बेटा? A particular object is always included. This property is also very important, beta. Did you write the above cases? Chhod di pura. So if it is 10C4, beta, I can write that as what? 9C4 plus 9C3. Out of a group of 10 objects, I have to select 4. I am dividing that into 2 cases. One where a particular object is always excluded. One where a particular object is always included. If a particular object is always excluded, the number of combinations will be 9C4. If a particular object is always included, the number of selections will be 9C3. Is that clear, kids? Next, guys. To remember the questions on number of committees. If they ask us about the number of committees as such, guys, will that be a case of selection or will that be a case of arrangement? Selection, guys. Because the order in which you are selecting the people is irrelevant as long as they form the committee. But what if there are positions specified in the committee? It will become a case of arrangement. If there are different positions to be filled as such, beta, it will be a case of arrangement. Now, number of committees ke liye, beta, if I tell you that there are 10 ladies and 8 gents, totally, beta, there are 18 people. If you have to form a committee of 6, no condition specified, beta, committee of 6 kitne ways mein kar sakte ho? 18C6. What if I tell you committee of 6 with 2 ladies and 6 gents? 10C2 multiplied by 8C4. What if I specify, guys, committee of 6 with at least 3 ladies? 3 ladies, 3 gents, 4 dance kar rahi hai. 4 ladies, 2 gents, 5 ladies and all of that. Are we clear? Likh lo beta ye bhi fatafat. This is number of committees. लक्ष्मीकांत हो गया बेटा? क्या हो गया? Number of committees, guys. Done with this? Next, beta. Number of selections, guys, in which your objective is to select at least one object. 2 power n. At least one object is to be selected. At least one object is to be selected का मतलब याद है ना बेटा? I said there are 2 ways of understanding this, guys. Either you write NC1, NC2, so on till NCN. This will automatically be equal to 2 power n minus 1. Or what is the other alternative of understanding this? Every object can be dealt in 2 ways. You either include it or you exclude it. ऐसे बेटा, if there are n objects, there will be total number of 2 power n combinations. Minus 1 for that combination wherein all the objects are excluded. Remember that? Write this better. Or every object can be dealt in 2 ways. So total combinations will be 2 power n. Total combinations where at least one is selected will be 2 power n minus 1. Total combinations where at least one is to be selected beta will be 2 power n minus 1. Are we clear about this? What if there is repetition given, guys, and at least one is to be selected? Repetition given in the objects, at least one is to be selected. याद नहीं है? Repetition is given. If there are 3 1s, 2 2s, 2 3s, 1 4, in how many ways can you select at least one? कौन है n factorial? Number of selections, guys, at least one. 3 1s can be dealt in 4 ways, 2 2s can be dealt in 3 ways, 2 3s can be dealt in 3 ways, 1 4 can be dealt in minus 1 for that combination beta wherein you're selecting, wherein you're excluding all of them. We have 3 1s beta which can be dealt in 4 ways. क्या रिवाइज करके आएगी? 2 2s beta can be dealt in how many ways? 3 ways. Likewise, 2 3s beta can be dealt in 3 ways. 1 4 beta can be dealt in 2 ways. Minus 1 for that combination wherein you're excluding all of them. Finally, beta, we did the notion of independence. You remember the notion of independence? What is that, guys? Combinations of two different groups can be multiplied as such beta, or two different selections can be multiplied if and only if they are independent of each other. If they're not independent and you're multiplying them beta, indirectly you are arranging them. लिखे बेटा ये 3 3s, 3 1s beta can be dealt in 4 ways, 2 2s can be dealt in 3 ways, 2 3s can be dealt in 3 ways, 1 4 can be dealt in 2 ways. The last property beta was the notion of independence. Two different selections can be multiplied only if they are only if they are independent. जैसे बेटा the selection of gents and the selection of ladies, are they independent of each other? 10 gents में से बेटा you have to select 2 and say there are 10 ladies and you have to select 3. 10C2 can be multiplied by 10C3 as both the selections are independent. As both selections are independent. Anything else? तने क्या वो कुछ बोल रहा है? हाँ बेटा, rank of a word guys हाँ नहीं आता है एग्जाम में, but we did that in the class guys. I said if it's a 5-letter word as such guys, first write them in alphabetical order, start with 4 factorial, next 3 factorial, count the number of letters prior to that word as such guys and write those number of places. याद है ना? Alright guys, that's the end of the session beta, end of revision also. Online students, I'll see you after some time. Bye bye.